Hello. In this short tutorial, I will show you where to find the basic pieces of a citation for a result in a Gale database. First, we will look for the authors. In this database, the authors can be found here. Note that there are two authors listed. Also, see that the authors are listed first name before last name, which is different than many of the other databases. If you have more than one author, you will be expected to list them all. Second, we will look for the title of the article. In this database, the title of the article can be found here at the top of the page. For this example, it is Susceptibility to Social Influence Predicts Behavior on Facebook. This title is what the result was listed under on the result page. Third, for this example, we will look at the title of the journal. However, we could also be looking at the title of a magazine, newspaper, etc. In this database, the title of the journal can be found here, next to from, where it says the title of the journal is PLOS 1. The title of the journal shows where the article was published. Fourth is volume number and issue number. In this database, the volume and issue number can be found here, where it says volume 15, issue 3. Volumes and issues help determine when an item was published related to the other items from that same source. Fifth, we will look for date. In this database, the date can be found here under authors. In this case, March 3rd, 2020. This would be where you can check the age of the item. Sixth, we will look at page numbers. The page numbers help us find exactly where to go within the source. In this database, page numbers would be listed here after volume and issue, but there are none for this example. Finally, we will look at DOI number, URLs, and database name. The DOI number is not available for every item, but this is where you would find it, and you can see it in this example. It says DOI, and then there's a long link. It begins with HTTP, and you can see DOI in the middle. This is where you locate it. When looking for a URL, it is important to note that we do not use the URL at the top of the page, because this URL will time out. Instead, in this database, we look for the Get Link button, and it can be found here in the top menu. When you click on it, it will populate a box with the permanent URL that will lead you back to this title. And then we will look for the database name. The database name is important to help you and your instructor get back to the source you used. In this database, the database name can be found here at the top of the screen. For this example, it is Opposing Viewpoints. Sometimes there are other optional database citation pieces. If you are having trouble finding something specific, please contact the ICC library. Thank you.